Hey guys, it's Chris here from Chris's Creative Life, and I design workshops that help you create beautiful layouts from start to finish with easy to follow guides. And today we are here to take a look at the pumpkin spice workshop. So this one is awesome. So I'm just gonna share this to my group and we'll get started. So this is the first workshop up for the September-October idea book. And it is a fall themed workshop collection. And I'm just going to put you down on my desk so you can see everything here. Good morning. So we're going to go through the supplies that I used, and I'm going to show you the layouts, and then you can find out any details about how to get them on my blog below. There's a full blog post on it. And for whoever doesn't know where my blog is, it's chrisscreativelife.com. So I'm going to shoot you down on my desk right now and we'll go through exactly what I've used here. I'm going to zoom you out just a little bit because we seem to be very close. I was obviously doing something more close up in that camera view before. Okay, so here we go. So I'll just talk about the workshop files just really quickly before we start, because they are a start to finish guide so that you can take these raw supplies just like this and create the same layouts that I have. All you have to do is add your own photographs. So once you purchase the workshop file, this is what comes to you in an email. It's all automated now, so it comes to you right away with a download link, and all you have to do is download the files to your own computer. So there's a cover page which just shows you kind of the four layouts together. So this is an 12 by 12 page workshop or 4 double page spreads. It totally depends on how you count. There's a full supply list with then general workshop directions. Then there's your background colors, and then easy to follow before photographs with your directions above. But then there's also, and there are, sorry, I'm just going to go back here for 1 second. There are suggested photo sizes, but nobody has to use the photo sizes that I actually have in here. The layouts are completely adaptable to what you have at home, like as far as photographs are concerned. And then there's full photos of the finished layouts, a couple of little detailed shots, and then there is a full cutting guide. So you get your layouts to look exactly the same as mine with next to nothing left over after, which is awesome. You don't need to feel guilty about getting rid of what you've got at the end. So I'm just going to we'll walk through the supply list. So what I use to create the layouts are I guess, the pumpkin spice paper pack with sticker sheet. So this is 6 pieces of paper. They're all double-sided with a zip strip on the top. And I have to say, this color palette was so fun to play with. So with a couple of additions of new colors in here, it was really kind of a refreshing fall theme to play with. So as always, there's super cute zip strips on all the pieces of paper, from the little acorns to the little oak leaves to this one that's got this little double stitching. So I did use the paper pack with the stickers. Then I used the coordinating cardstock, and it's not going to like this, but there's 2 pieces of each of the following colors. So there's 2 white daisy, to shortbread, which I am coming to really actually quite enjoy as a color. It's one of the new colors, and I wasn't so sure about it, but I've started playing with it and I really quite like it. Then there's 2 pieces of nectarine, and then this one's stuck together. There's 2 pieces of papaya, which I really like this color, and I love the addition of this color into this fall color palette. And then paprika and harbor, which is this beautiful steel blue gray color, which I have also played with a ton since we got it. So in here there's actually 3 of the new colors, which is kind of fun. So the shortbread, the papaya, and the harbor. So like I said, it was very fun to start playing with. Okay, so then for embellishments, because I liked the papaya so much, I went with the papaya shimmer trim as an accent or embellishment for this workshop. And I actually, it's stunning on the pages. And then I picked gold loose sequins. So sometimes when I'm trying to make an embellishment stretch, I'll use something like the loose sequin so that you guys can use it over and over again in more than one workshop. So now we're going to take a look at the layouts. So this is layout number 1. And I think the fun thing about this whole workshop is, I would say, I played with angles and triangles and shapes a little bit on this workshop, and it runs through the whole thing. So you'll see it. My camera's looking a little crooked here. There we go. You'll see it right away, and I think it really played off the paper quite well from this collection. So here is layout number 1 with these really pretty leaf stickers. Then you can see the gold sequins in here. So that's layout number 1, and here is layout number 2. And I loved this gray plaid, and I love that it runs kind of across the diagonal of the page with the fall leaves. Very graphic printed paper. Lots of room for photographs. Like I said, you could easily adapt these to different size photos always. If your photos maybe aren't exactly the same sizes or whatever. The layouts, I try and keep them as open as possible so you can adapt them to fit your own photos. So this one is on paprika. So that is layout number 2. And this is a fun one. This is layout number 3. And again, you could see like the play of the triangle and the angles with the papaya shimmer trim playing up the angle. I think that they actually turned out really, really quite fun. So, and all these little fun fall icons, the little cup of steaming cocoa, the pumpkins, of course, some gourds, home sweet home. So that's layout number 3. And then this is layout number 4, and it's got tons of little banners on either side, the little rain boots and scarf and sweater, which are totally fall for sure. And like I said, I really liked this graphic of the trees with all the different colors. The color palette was quite different for fall. And so you can see this is on the shortbread. So kind of all just blends together super nicely. This is one of the stickers from the paper pack with all these little trees on it. Super cute. So, like I said, once you purchase the workshop guide, then the files get emailed to you direct. You get like a thank you email, and you can download the files from that email. So we'll go backwards. I'm going to put myself back on the screen because it's still so weird to me. But sometimes it's a little bit better to be able to see things full. screen. So then here's layout number 2 and layout number 1. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. And as I mentioned before, I will add below the link to my blog so that if you have any questions, you can hop over there and read the details of the, thank you very much, of what the layouts look like, what you need to assemble them, how you can get the guide, all those fun things. Yes, I love the way everything came together. I think that on top of using almost all of the paper, I do believe that every sticker is on there somewhere. So that is always a fun challenge for me with every workshop, to try and create layouts that use all of the pieces so that you're not left with like half a pack of paper that you're going to put in the cupboard. And then next year when it's fall, you have to remember not to get any more fall paper because you still have some in your stash. So when you use the workshop guide, everything is gone. Like there's scraps left over. So when you look here, you can see like this is a very small piece of paper left over. So I would say this is 2 by 6, and that's probably the biggest piece of paper that you would have left over at all. So here on this piece, there's like a 1 by 1 inch square left over. So next to nothing, right? Very small little pieces of scrap. That's one of the great things. So if you're in Canada, you can purchase from my shopping website and qualify to receive the workshop guide for free. If not, there's all the details are on my blog, and I will add that blog post in the comments right now as soon as I click off of here. So I hope you guys have a great day, and stop back later this week because we'll have some live classes going on. Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.